can't believe I just followed the thread of that sad-ass sounding song to something that has a 1-5-6-4 chord progression. I mean, just so... I mean, it works. Hi, this is a YMCA near my house. I'm a proud member. I like to come out here to shoot baskets. I used to play basketball a long time ago. Now I just do it to keep my body moving. But while I've been venturing here and starting to shoot around, I've been listening back to the ideas that I videoed and shared yesterday. And there are some promising ideas in there. Some things that I really don't like. The verse melody that I sort of spent most of the video arriving at and then like iterating on is pretty boring. Mostly because, well, it has two problems. The first is that I think the half-step movement at the start of the melody between that E and F, it just makes it really dark sounding. And I know I said that I wanted this to be like a kind of depressing Christmas song in the long tradition of depressing Christmas songs, but it might be a little much. We'll see. The main thing I don't like is just that the phrasing is pretty boring because I'm playing in because of my rudimentary piano skills. This is what tends to happen when I start writing at the piano. I get like note ideas that then I need to like refine the shape and turn it more into a phrase that I might actually want to sing or play. But that's a secondary problem. The main problem that I really wanted to resolve as I listened back was to try to figure out what the title phrase, like the chorus of the song, is going to be. And there are really, I think, two ideas that were attractive to me for the chorus titular refrain. The first, or really second idea, is the one that I arrive at the end of the song. Evergreen, ever you, ever me, ever be, like that bit. And with those particular chords, which was a 2-5-3-6, and sometimes that 3 is a major 3 to give it that really strong, again, kind of like minor tonality. Really leaning into the sad boy vibe of the, I mean, sadder even than most sad Christmas songs, right? Which isn't bad, but, you know, it might not be exactly what I'm going for. And that's got promise. There are some moments in that where it really feels good. But there's another moment that I think I like better. And that's earlier in the song. It's at like 13 minutes and 20 seconds in the video. I hope that's a sign of I literally was just playing the video back and being like, what sounds good? And it's this idea that's very similar. It's where the second idea came from. But I got sidetracked. I think because I was making a video. But maybe not. I don't know. The point is that I had this idea that was like, Evergreen, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it was over a 4-5-1-6 progression. I remember thinking that it was funny at the time of writing last night. I felt like it was funny that I had landed back on that very like classic, almost 50s style chord progression for a phrase. But then I got really hung up. I changed that 4 to a 2, and then I got really hung up on how it was similar to the pre-chorus of another song of mine called Crit Candles, and I talked about that in the video, and then I like kept iterating on that idea. I just left behind the original simpler version. But as I listened back to it, I mean, that was the first idea in the whole fucking 20-minute demo that made me go, that's something. That's as good, if not better, than any other evergreen refrain idea that I've had over the years, trying to come up with something for this song. The way it used to be, da 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 da. And it's even got like a major kind of feel, which I think is ultimately fitting for the kind of song that I'm trying to write. It's not supposed to be sad. It's supposed to be happy sad in the way that getting old is happy sad. You know what I mean? That's what Christmas is to me. It's happy sad. It's not just sad. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shoot around for a minute and just like work over that chorus a little bit in my mind and think about some other phrase ideas that might work for the song, whether chorus or verse. Maybe think about some lyrics. And I'm just gonna like report back to you. And we're gonna make this my writing progress session number 2. So that's one idea, is that if it's major for the first part of the chorus and it repeats, it could then be minor. You could then do the E major to A minor thing, because then it's variety and feeling rather than just bad vibes. The season always seems so evergreen. That's nice. Now let's work the verse. Instead of starting on that E, we'll start on the G, 5. In my experience, that's a good call. It's a natural thing. How about this? Da da da, da 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 da, da. That's all I got for now. Change the length of that first note. Let's get more of a phrase. I'm liking this. It's still a little bit stately. Da 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 da. I think that flat 7 chord is the problem. I mean, it's what makes it sound colorful, and also what makes it sound dark. I like that phrase a lot. So it goes up to that F. So that's I've already forgotten the little thing on the E on the 3rd and 4 that just prompted that. Maybe that's promising. It's hard to tell. I feel like I've reached a point where I either need to get back to an instrument or I need to start writing words to help direct melodic ideas and phrases. So I'm gonna stop now. Driving back from the Y, thinking that my next step is going to be to work on lyrics, simply because I don't want to sit over that little keyboard anymore. So I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna stop at my local coffee shop. I have done that before, too many times. I'm definitely a regular because I have a very serious caffeine addiction. And I'm gonna get coffee there, and I'm gonna ask the people who work there what they think of when they think about Christmas from their childhoods. We're gonna crowdfund some lyric ideas here. We'll see what happens. Okay, no dice because the place was really busy, so I got a little shy, a little timid. And then when I kind of gently mentioned it, they suggested that they didn't want to be filmed. I'm not like Mr. Beast levels of pushy yet, so we gotta find another way to crowdfund some ideas. Okay, I'm here in the shed with an acoustic guitar because on the drive home from the coffee shop, I had an idea for which I guess the caffeine just deserves all the credit. Just kidding, but not really. Okay. I was thinking about sounds that I might expect to hear in a Christmas song, in addition to sort of like jingle belly kind of shit or like really kind of high pitched piano parts, tinkly parts. Something that seemed to fit is like a really earnestly strummed acoustic guitar. So I'm gonna try to do something like that. Not really, I mean, it's kind of in tune, but I don't really know. And then it goes. This is about to turn. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought this was about to turn into a 1-4-6-5. That's what it would be if I played that 4. So. And then that was Evergreen. I want to go. The season seems to be so evergreen, evergreen, the way it used to be. So the way it used to be, yeah. The way it used to be. And there might be something there. I just kind of hear this. What you got? Evergreen. The way things used to be, so evergreen. That's why people use the 1-5-6-4. It's so easy to sing almost anything over it. That's honestly, that's. That's actually what I want to sing. That's what I want to sing. That's what I want to sing. It's a harmony of that bit I was playing. That's the only other lyrical idea that's ever stuck for this song. Sweeping up the needles from under the tree. Because if you've ever tended to a Christmas tree, a live tree, and you want it to look good, you like wake up every morning and clean needles off the ground. And I don't want my kids' presents to be covered in needles. I want everything to seem clean. Pristine, perfect. You want it to seem perfect. So you sweep up the needles from under the tree. Under the tree. Now
That's what I should have come up with.
Got to be a melody for something else. It just sounds so. Na, 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 na. I'm sure that's how the 1, 4, 5, 6 stuff works. I can't believe I just followed the thread of that sad-ass sounding song to something that has a 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. I mean, just so... I mean, it works. And what I'm trying to write is a song that, like, I wouldn't hate. I mean, in my head, I think I want to play this at some point for my kids. So shouldn't it be? Happier? Maybe? I like that. That's it. That's too much. Yeah, I'm sort of spinning out now. Oh my god, what time is it? I gotta stop. So I guess this is part 2. Lots of ideas here. I'm once again gonna have to review, but I guess that's the way it goes. Thanks so much for your time. I'll see you around.